Hey guys, it's Will from Tested. I'm here at SCAA's The Event. It's the annual coffee convention. It's in Seattle this year. And I'm here with Bruce Constantine of Espro. You guys make, I think, my favorite press of all time. You have some new stuff here this year, but first we should check in on the Espro, because we haven't talked to you in a few years. What's going on?
We've been blessed. It's been a wonderful ride. We've gotten the Espro press into 3 sizes now: 1 cup, 2 cup, and 4 cup. I think overall what's helped us propel us forward is we've been working on the drink, the beverage, trying to make it as good as we could, and people found that they like it.
Well, and that's the thing I like. I mean, unlike a normal French press where you press the coffee, and then when you drink the coffee, there's a fines and grit and kind of, I don't mind it, but some people find it unpleasant. You guys have a multiple filtering layer, and you end up filtering out the vast majority of those fines. So you have a really, really clean cup for a press pot, much better than people are accustomed to.
Exactly right. We've really focused on delivering 3 things to every home, no matter whether you're a novice or a professional. Grit-free French press coffee. So all of the oils and aromatics, but none of that fines, the dirt that would be at the bottom of your cup. Something that stays hot for hours, so you can enjoy your pot slowly and not have a problem. And something that stops the extraction in the pot, so you don't have to think about whether your coffee is getting stronger or weaker, whether your tea is getting stronger or weaker. You can just enjoy it when you're ready, and that's a different experience.
I love that. Now, you guys have something new that you're introducing at SCAA this year. Can you run us through it? I'm excited about this as somebody who goes camping a lot.
You bet. So look, if Espro Press was about how do you get great fine coffees and teas to the tabletop, Espro's Travel Press is about how do you get great coffees and teas to the mountaintop. And I don't mean that literally necessarily. Yes, of course, camping, but also commuting and offices, and think students when they go out in the morning and they want to take their good coffee with them, but they know they're going to have 3 cups of coffee through the day. Do I make it myself, or do I spend an extra $6 that day? That's the market that we were after. So yeah, we've taken everything that we did with the small Espro press and we've driven it into this ultra compact design.
So how big is the bottle? I guess is a good place to start.
12 ounces, makes about 12 ounces of coffee or tea. It has a 15-ounce capacity. So if you were to take the rod out and just buy a coffee or a tea on the road, it would hold 15 ounces.
Okay. And then at the beginning of this, you have to have a good travel mug, right?
You bet. First thing we started with is something that you'd want to hold. It's got a nice shape, but also something that would keep your beverage hot for hours. This is double-walled vacuum stainless steel. No, we don't scrimp anywhere on this thing. And then we added the filtration. The filtration is ultra-fine filters, 9 times and 12 times finer than anything else in the French press space. That allows you to make your coffee the way you would normally with a French press. But then we didn't stop there. We said, wait a second, there's about half the population that seems to like this thing called pour-over. You see it in the coffee shops where people are hand pouring over something. How do we do something that delivers that flavor profile to that audience?
So if you want to filter out the oils with paper, you can. If you want to have a traditional type French press cup, you can as well.
Exactly. Enter something called paper filtered pressed coffee. It's a brand new brew technology. Paper pinches between the 2 filters. Now you get the extra fines out that would normally be in the coffee that aren't, and the paper absorbs the oils. So you get a Chemex, Kalita, Hario style coffee, or you can get a French press, ultra-fine French press coffee like the Espro press has made us famous.
Very cool. You mentioned half the population also drinks tea.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, half and half and half. All the scientists just had their heads exploded.
We're at 300% now, people.
We are. Keep adding and just pretend we don't know how to do math. Yes. Absolutely, there's a whole group of people that love tea. This is the first time that Espro has perfected microfiltration for tea. Works just like the normal tea press. All the tea, all the water goes inside, but we have a different filter. The first level of filtration looks like a slotted rim. It sweeps all of the tea to the bottom of the press. At the bottom of the press, there's a change in diameter of the press. Nothing you need to think about, but just all you should know is it closes the filter for you. You don't need to think. That isolates the tea at the bottom of the press and keeps it from over-extracting into your pot.
So instead of using a set of big holes or multiple screens, that slotted gasket does the first wave, takes the big chunks out, and then what?
And then at the bottom, the gasket closes up and seals like a suction cup. The tea that would have normally over-extracted in your pot is stuck beneath, not where you drink from it. The stuff that you've extracted the way you want it is above it, and it's a perfect cup of tea. The best part about the whole thing is no matter whether you're making coffee or tea, the device is made to be enjoyed at any angle, so you can drink from any side. You can smell your drink as you're drinking it. It's part of the whole sensory experience. And you can have your moment when you're ready for it. It has a full lid that locks all of this inside. The extraction stopped, so you can have your moment whether it's in 4 minutes or 4 hours. We want this device to be the perfect beverage for you, but when you're ready, not when we think you should drink it. And that's kind of part of the whole Espro experience.
That sounds fantastic, Bruce. When is this available? How much is it going to cost?
$35. We've knocked the cost of the Espro press more than half. And we packaged it all together. It's available shipping late June, early July.
Summer.
Okay. Well put, man. Shipping in the summer and under $35. The value proposition, we think that's for the right people, and we're really, really excited about it.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Bruce. And of course, we'll have more from SCAA 2015 on Tested. See you guys soon. Bye.
Thanks.